in dealing with the matter. Jin continues to host the show for her part. Observing that Solbin was still crying, Taeyong placed his palm over her face to prevent her from being confused. This beautiful gesture of theirs has left viewers feeling deeply moved and will be remembered for a long time. When Jungkook came across a street performer who was singing, he stayed and paid close attention to what she was singing. Jungkook didn't forget to give her a round of applause and some money. Taeyong is attempting to fix the hair of an army. In a previous life, this girl may have rescued the world, and she is one lucky fangirl. BTS is transferring the water from the group to G-Friend. 7 men can share a bottle of water at the same time. Jimin's adorable reaction when he saw Hobi Hyung's fansite. Jimin instantly stepped back to let the fansite come closer to J-Hope. After that, Jimin even spoke in hushed tones to him. In a reality program, Jungkook was waiting for Minwo Hyung. A cute fan approached him and handed him one pack of cookies. The cake had a message from the girl, so Jungkook just tore a small section of it since he didn't want to rip up the message itself. Although BTS is a senior member, they still bow to their junior members. Many fans were moved to tears by Jungkook's lovely act of kindness. He's attempting to lean over to make it easier for the makeup artist to do his work. In this event, fans were able to experience firsthand the golden personality of member V, who is well known for his love of fans and for being extremely generous when he comes to returning a present to a fangirl. Jimin wishes to give all 7 of the gifts to the girl. Yuna and V, BTS, are possibly the most well-known and admired heterosexual friendships in K-pop, and they are the duo that many spectators like and adore. Jungkook was concerned about the army jostling and shoving each other below, and he was also worried about the thirsty fans. Jungkook's benevolence is unquestionably one of the many reasons why fans can be proud of their idol. V's lovely act drove people insane when he removed the jacket he was wearing and asked a staffer to give it to an army. Fans can't help but fall in love with him because he's so attractive and generous. Jin and Suga attempt to sprint as quickly as possible to avoid obstructing other idols from watching the performance. A lot of lovely memories were created by BTS during his vacation in Malta. Jungkook had a pleasant encounter with a baby at this location. For a little while, the two did nothing but stare at each other. Afterward, Jungkook stretched out to shake his hand, lovingly squeezing his little hand. After that, the youngster walked away shy, while Jungkook's face lit up delightfully. Jungkook's hands were freezing because he had to film outside in the severe cold. Jungkook, on the other hand, quit using the heater and switched it to the fan. When your voice is gone, if you want to call, lower your voice, as in the following example, Sukjin Appa. No one cares more about their fans than BTS. In a show of the past, J-Hope burst into tears when he overheard an older woman describe how her home is frigid in the winter because she cannot buy insulation paper. J-Hope couldn't keep his tears streaming down his face because he felt her sorrow. While walking, he came across a Korean female, with whom Jungkook expressed an interest in shaking hands. Taeyong is attempting to keep a journalist from being injured. At that press conference, despite the image, all 7 lads sat down on the floor so that everyone in below could see it more clearly. Taeyong assisted a fan who had slipped and fallen. Because the fan on stage was a Muslim, J-Hope went around the stage asking members not to make physical contact with her. For the reason that Muslim ladies are not permitted to have physical contact with members of the other sex, except for their father, brother, and husband. The youngest member of BTS, Jungkook, has caused many fans to melt on numerous occasions due to his extremely gentle and kind actions. A minor detail, but one that is sufficient to convey the message. When BTS took a selfie with Lily Singh, Jungkook chose to place his hand on the shoulder of leader RM, who was standing outside, rather than around the female YouTuber's shoulder. The other hand is resting on the shoulder of J-Hope. Polite hand movements such as this assisted Suga and V in demonstrating the characteristics of true gentlemen. Jin picks up a bomb that ARMY dropped. Taeyong was concerned that Fan would become chilly due to sitting outside in the rain for an extended period. During the concert in Paris, Jungkook didn't care about the danger and leaped into the crowd to say, "Thank you so much for coming," to an ARMY, who was in a wheelchair. The actions of Jungkook have left fans feeling both touched and immensely worried. Taeyong attempted everything to help an ARMY feel more comfortable after seeing her cry out of emotion, despite his image. When female vocalist A-Lee had difficulty getting down the stairs, RM came over and took her hand to assist her down. BTS autographed the record as a gift for their close friend Halsey. Jin, Suga, and J-Hope cleaned up the older woman's entire house to put insulation on the wall. BTS carefully pasted insulation wallpaper to keep her warm on cold winter days. RM walked over but always kept an eye on MC IU's skirt to avoid stepping on it.